Hello Aries, welcome back to my channel. This is a general message for August 9th until the 15th. Right now I'm doing this during the Leo new moon and the 8-8 portal. This is such a crazy time right now. You know, there's a great awakening that is happening collectively. And what this is asking you right now is to make a commitment to you awakening consciously, because Leo is all about the heart, and this is a great heart opening. It goes until the 12th, this Leo Lion's Gate. And the cards that are coming out here for you are asking you, you know, where are you discontent in your life right now? What is it that you need to leave behind in order to experience a more heartfelt, more loving you, is what it's saying. 8 of water is the 8 of cups. That is, you've gone a certain direction for as much as you could in that direction, the place where you're headed, the place where you are right now. What you're seeing is that you no longer want to stay in this place. It's time for you to now leave this and go towards a different experience. So the 8 of water is asking you to go towards your 9th cup. Wow, look at that. 8 goes towards the 9. And this came this way, so I'm going to read it like that. You have quite a bit here. So 8, you're leaving towards what? Towards the 9th cup, towards what is wish fulfillment for you. So this is a time right now, a great time for you to go within your heart space and ask, what is it that you want? What within your foundation needs to fall apart? What belief systems? You know, what union, what marriage, what work, whatever that this is for you that you're going towards. This is that shakeup. This is a shakeup of something that has fallen apart just so it could take you to the next stage of your life, of your own awakening, of your own reality. So you're shifting from one reality to another reality based on the heart and based on this feeling, this aha moment, right? This existence. The tower, it's the crumbling of the old self. The Hierophant comes and says it's time for you to be more spiritually awakened. What is it that you want to make manifest? With the Hierophant card, she's talking about your commitments, the commitment to yourself, your spiritual practice. As you're seeing, she's got all this on the table. So this is spiritual practice. So did you allow your spiritual practice to fall apart? And what is it that you're doing when we're seeing the moon, is in really looking at the things that have been suppressed within you, your own fears, your own shadows. So it's time for you to recognize that so you can move towards. I mean, these are beautiful cards, from the 8 to the 9 of cups to the tower and the Hierophant and the moon. The next card out would be the 3 of water, which would be celebrating life. So this is saying it's time for you to face your own shadow and really dive deep to yourself and allow the old foundation of you to crumble so you can move on to better lands, to better water, to better things. And this is really trusting your instincts, trusting the moon, and really doing that shadow work, going deep dive within yourself so you can see the things that are illusions, and really so you can break through the illusion of fear, breaking through the illusion, you know, how you see spirituality, how do you see yourself. So it's time for you to, it's a great opportunity for you to see the shadow in that perfect, you know, what is the shadow within you, showing you of what needs to fall apart in order to really live a very happy life and a very spiritual one who's consciously awoke, right? So it's really becoming consciously awoke. The card that will come out for that, as I'm pulling the moon, is this card. Says, I can guide and lead others wisely with love. And so, you know, this is, again, we go through our own lessons to what? So we can help be a beacon of light for other people. Again, it's asking you, you know, right now you can guide and lead others wisely with love. So whatever we're doing, especially during this time with the Leo, it is all about love. The Sacred Forest, this deck was given to me by a client of mine, and I love this deck. Let's see what's coming out here for you. We have the card of acceptance, and the other card out would be family. So, okay, let's see what is coming on here for you when it comes to acceptance. So accepting the things that you cannot change. You know, there's some things as well that it has to do with family. So where are you not in acceptance? 51. As we go to the card of, let me get the book, of family. This is a brand new deck for me, but we're going to go directly to it. So this card comes and says, many people have misconceptions and false stereotypes about wolves. They don't understand that wolves are highly social and loyal. Family means everything to a wolf. Each pack member has a place in the social of the clan. So the spirit support is all around you, even if you're not aware of it. Release the belief that you have to do it alone. You don't. This is the time to heal any rifts in your family. Give encouragement to those in your soul tribe, your family, and your community. Allow yourself to be supported. So, some of you here, there could have been a shakeup within a family situation, be it that the tower is here. So there was a crumbling within a family. Some fear could have been set in. And it's now asking you to really recognize that, the family could be your soul brothers and your soul sisters too. And with the acceptance card, it says, embrace your inner majesty, accept your life in all of its configurations. Every moment has profound value, even if it doesn't seem like it. Forgive yourself and others, accept all that life has provided, and harmony will ensue. And yes, it does. So again, if there's been any falling out with with a husband, with a wife, with a mother, with a father, with a family, anything of that nature, it's asking you, what is it that you're making a commitment to? Sometimes we make a commitment more to the shadow than to the light. So it's time for you to recognize that too as well. So there's great abundance in that. So it's saying, and you're not alone. So for those that are feeling alone, it's saying you're not alone. We have seed spells. Create your story. It is the most potent form of magic. Yes, it is, because it's the story, whatever your story is. Some people, you may call yourself a lone wolf. Again, that is you thinking that you're alone in the world, but you are not. And here it's saying not all things are as they seem. Trust in your intuition. So this really, trusting yourself is very important. Sometimes we see things and it's not what we're seeing, or it's not what somebody else is showing us. It's what our intuition is telling us about a situation here. So here with the moon too, it is asking you, see through the illusion. It's not what it seems, whatever that this is for you. So some of you may want a family, some of you may not. And then we have the Kundalini rising, so ignite your passion for life. Yeah, and you may want to do a Kundalini meditation. And then the third eye vision, reclaim your mind. So again, seeing things from duality, seeing things from the illusion of the mind. And it's asking you to awaken your third eye. This is where you get to see, through the soul. It's the third eye is through the soul. And when you're able to see things with more clarity and to help awaken yourself, because the third eye experience here is different. So there's a feeling of vulnerability that will arise to the surface. Fear of self-exposure and judgment will influence your current relationships. And it says, try to avoid crowds and busy places, as collective mental energy would influence your state of mind. Continually trying to protect yourself from harsh criticism and personal judgments will keep you in a defensive mindset and influence your decision making. Intuitively, don't rush into a third eye experience. Take it slow and seek a suitable teacher to avoid spiritual risks. If you wish to intensify or gain third eye visions more regularly, activate and degalcify your pineal gland through visualizing meditation. So opening third eye and prophecy, you can see things more clearly with the third eye. And here it's saying is to raise your vibration, right? So you're here to do that and to really trust your intuitive nudges with the moon and the Hierophant in regards to the matters of what is true happiness for you. And for some of you, there's been a falling out with a family member. And for some of you, it has not. Meditation, again, meditation does do beautiful for Kundalini rising and the third eye. Says take a moment to connect to the source through quiet, reflective meditation. And here going through with Keepers of the Light. Let's see the card that wants to come out. We have Mercury, and we also have Master Jesus with forgiveness. You're on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. Some of you could have lost a dad or some issues with a father as well, and this is coming in as confirmation for that. Open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. And we're seeing that when it comes to the matters of the heart. Acceptance, family, and also the Hierophant. So all these two, it's asking you to, it's time for you to open yourself up. So Mercury brings things of the past. So there can be some things that are coming from the past. You're to really elevate yourself and really allow yourself to communicate from a place of authenticity, but allow the others to also do the same. The White Eagle Ancestor Spirit says, connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed. Now, again, we're seeing that twice showing up as for the family. So there can be some concerns when it comes to the matters of the heart or with family. It says, take time out to honor just how far you have come. Recognizing through ceremony and ritual the shifts in your awareness, healing, and journey really allows you to move into a state of grace and gratitude. And then it says, Eagle is bringing your ancestors through to you and allowing you to know that they are happy and well. He is sounding his sacred drum to clear your spirit. So there could have been a family member who's also exited, and you're getting that, that I'm okay, not to worry about me. The last card out says, avoid hateful thoughts, as they are just as hurtful as physically striking someone. Absolutely. So again, there's a lot of clearing for you that is happening right now. You're really to clear anything that has to do with family, whether this is a friend that you call a family or actual family members and things of that nature, and come to a place of acceptance in regards to what has happened and what needs clearing for yourself, and that is having acceptance on everyone's journey. And when you do that, and when you can see through the illusions of life and the things that need to fall down in order for us to rise again, then you're on this path to your ascension. Until next time, sending you much love, much light. Namaste.